say she no go mind. Boy, would you give me some? Shorty wanna rock, shorty wanna Shorty said, ketchup make you give me back shot. Shorty wanna rock, shorty wanna ketchup make you give me back a yacht. Pam pam banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam 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 banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam pam banana pam panam banana pam.
All right, so the very last day of the month of July. Good morning and thank you very much for tuning in. Neat 100.9. It's midweek. Entertainment GHN, we're back again.
Boy, would you give me some? Shorty gave me then she got me red and sleeping with a girl next door. And when she came, she said she no go mind. Boy, would you give me some? She said she wanna bounce to the naira and the dollar and the pounds. See ma, she said she wanna bounce to the naira and the dollar and the.
KWASI ABOAGYE ni me ding and them it's name Amola Michael. And too bad to me can't fish I break up in my prem to breath.
Because I like a picky.
Also joining me this morning, Abna Moe.
She said she wanna give me some. Please, girl. They never trouble over. Cause if you trouble this girl,
we see that.
See what? Shorty gave me then she call me red and sleeping with a girl next door. And when she see me, she said
100.9 FM.
Hey, neat.
pam pam banana pam 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 banana 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 pam pam banana.
Bossy, house on the coast, G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take the piss. When step out, do that turn up in a dish. Body comfortable, I'm physically fit. I'm a brown and sweet, just like the chocolate. Yo, Wiley, them ones don't like me. They done a pussy pretty with the upper body. Shut down
And I'm sure you know how we do it. Our entertainment GH soon. You better here with stories trending on the various entertainment portals. Yeah, they know about Bremo.
I'm looking for a brother who got hella pounds. 079, baby.
Playing the second part.
Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast, G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy.
Hey yo, Sean.
Hey, so when me spitty body with it, maybe gala get with it. Spitty body with it, maybe gala get. When me spitty body with it, maybe gala get with it. Wind up your body and spin it. Girl, when you bubble out of trouble, why you give me this something now? Turn it around and bring it. You're pressing it back on and on. If you push that button, my girl down, but I can't tame it. Once you broke out and fling it. Once your body shaking up to the limit. Once you wild out to wild it to S to the base, step London and mid on edges. Is it?
Bossy, bossy.
I came to rap it up, do my thing. Shabby put me on the gram and a remix thing. Pull tight Wiley with the Pacino flow. Godfather part 2, call me De Niro.
To Epoch Entertainment, hey you final. Hope you answer me to Ola Michael. Entertainment, hey you final. Hope you answer me to Ola Michael. To Epoch Entertainment, hey you final. Hope you answer me to Ola Michael. Entertainment, hey you final. Hope you answer me to Ola Michael. Entertainment, entertainment, and you find entertainment, and you find
Right. Mamuna kwa babium eba ye jumedie so entertainment GH ene ukwada. KWASI ABOAGYE meeting mama Ola Michael. Abena mo we atna se anope nsem no etwe go the various entertainment portals no ba be boy na odi ni nyina e di abre. Abena kwa ba.
Yeah.
Na Bokodia.
Boko center for one.
Nice one. Yeah, Semnity and pay near Chegu.
Yo, where there will be back about the band 100.9 FM. So where there be read there, you be trending stories. It's me this say the na me the Hamanti radio presenter Hamanti Nesha say. Hamanti say he is very disappointed in Black Sheriff. He has lost all respect for him because Abranti awesu so awonu akọ international. Na say cry who you now here at least eno dem na me dey come Mr. Mo afa no anka. No, yeah, at least brand ambassador. I say, baby, what do international level? Just say, ne cause a bonny ade. Now, knowing that children look up to you and all, no. Now, I say, wakobo nyumbia with the. I say, uni mean to sebe. Oh, I say, now say. And then when children they look up to you and all, now say, omu say, where share, yeah, boy radio so. They think it is normal. So, one say, any o bedroom and I say, o nipe mo na akrano. And then your name, no, mommy, look, only aiming to say because in class they will disgrace you. So say, like he's very disappointed in Black Chef. Pachoyenti Hamanti.
Na then akoda ni nya daytime. Because in the free no be a pass amount, no be a share, then a cosa. It's a cranny who say a normal to talk like this. That continue pe mo kan sa. O kan sa na na san na dey sa na ba na dey nkoda musician bi na me penasem you see no him hey yeah Black Sheriff hey yes we lose some respect oh yes young boy what's it so nyamia daruma you are making hits you are all over the world wa bonyum bi o say o ma me this mean to say bi in the song big moi wow yes oh, mommy, this mean to say in the song. I said, damn it. Yes. Emilim school bia akrebe career teacher me. Oh, that's right. Wabeka, say nyanka Black.
Not just up, so say children are looking up to you now. Uni mean to say be. Now say you're starting. First one you're the boy cry. Said but you're the granted for new year video. I feel I'm very disappointed. Yeah, yes.
Okay, well, so make me can be big kakra. Nyame say, you see, showbiz and your morality. As much as na e tufu so okay, nyama ni bi ho a mo ye say yamamre ni yamanye ni how I entertain motie. But showbiz you have to understand say your morality. That's the first thing. Now, the second bit you know so say you see anyum to for and people who are in the creative industry. We also want to allow them the space for their creativity to come out. So if say obi yusu sa enyum sa kasa no I mean
the context of the song
it's not even that, but we call something called radio editing in the account.
Yeah.
So if that's the case then there are certain things even in our society ni nyina obeka say okay, well then we should even allow because yes ensanye enti but there are guidelines on how and sanse be akoda ntimi enom.
Yeah.
Cigarette ni main fan say other even forms of maybe if you say well and koda ni nyina we allow them in society.
Yeah.
So adentina nyum tuni you don't want to you want to inhibit I say all kind of creativity. If nyum tuni ni fi say nyum na obono as much as it's not like I agree you. Yes. But you also have to allow the creativity of the person to come out. So say okan your person okan. Then we put out a radio edit so that sa kasana if he say enye ana amodinu amodinu ye film ana on fan to abontin ma akoda ankwankwete. But it's not because of that. So nightclub, you saying that in Bedford I'm called nightclub because there is nightclub which is probably might not even be good for Nkola. So he's saying that because of that, there shouldn't be nightclub. Until Obi could be a nightclub and now Obi Tom.
We're losing respect to one another.
Oh, say yes, you've lost respect for the person because the person is selling alcohol
and it can
or
affect children.
Because no pensa. Until your tonsa no dear. Oh no, I've lost respect for Abnamoe because Abnamoe a tonsa. Yeah, that's not how it should be. Yeah, my number microphone. Yeah, microphone.
Yeah.
Plus 18 again no projections na esua normal free or montano. You realize even when they are doing music like you said no there's radio, there's clean and there's dirty version. And you know they even make sure say they screen those things. And to say Kumahanum, or my issue comes to clean radio and fancy dirty versions now. Then again, my question is that why is it that for us here we can't do those things? And if you are a young boy learning from those things now, you should also know say no. I mean, your society, it is so volatile than I mean, some of those places say, yeah, I don't know, and some who be the way a man is so it's different from the way those musicians are. And so you should such words in his music. I feel say, I mean, we need to talk about it and we need to clamp it down.
But we have he has a radio edit. Every song, almost every song has a radio edit version. Oh no. It's up to some
of those songs are the editing are being done by the DJs. They don't come
because point in saying. My point is it that we are saying say it's not conversation is not so much about radio editor now radio say edit to and edit. I'm saying, are you saying that Manyum Tinini you see that language
so you use such words in and that language in Yumuna me patcho only clean versions and fanto abonte.
You mean we don't usually do clean versions in this country?
No, I mean the radio now don't really push them.
Speak to the microphone, Pacho.
Radio these days, and how and push you say no, you na the ban because the sanuma we woman to me more. Intino, Mamo, or the buyer more. I just why clean versions they are mine. But now radio no place all those dirty versions. Irrespective of where it's coming from, they play it. Intino encourage such boys. Maybe say come timu. Na many driver in air because say and you man what born. The music is campaigning about drugs. And a driver no as I repeating you nibium. Na me catch say no. And you will before say this commercial car so born in them. In a commercial car sa kwara bitima o say kwara no. You are not supposed to even be playing the songs. Or see on TV that. I mean, it's the same thing that we are talking about here.
Okay. Abra, young Koso, the other issues.
Papa, I won't say usually when you see a woman, I say, and they say only we are champion, do you have something called daddy issues? I don't know if you've heard of daddy issues. I say, man, society fan say, man, I say, oh, you know, your father figure be on a life. Now they begin to look for their love in other men. So one say, when ya papa don't intino, and then Michelle Brown question, I say, I feel like I need your love. Intino, they be I say, me the we need to me there, so I'm trying to impress you. I say, me say relationship, we shut down permit, but me home because me need be my that's daddy issues no. And me say if you do no or kakra or no naka. I just all your interview on concourse no say on any papa any relationship. And it's not because ebi ani papa ebi anade, but on any mama ni no more abuche na ni papa no Ghana. And now it's like her father is trying to build a relationship with her, but I quite say baby Adri Adrega also when she watches or show weddings and her videos no who say people are doing the father daughter dancer. Yeah na niraho. And because of all of this, she admitted that a man she was looking for love in wrong places because she didn't feel that love that her father could have given her. And now Sunya the video is quite lengthy. Everything about Aquarium.
I know my father loves because he says it, and I wouldn't even tell him that I love him because I feel like I'm supposed to, and I didn't want him to feel bad. But deep down inside, I didn't have any kind of emotional connection with my father. But it's something that, like, it had me because I always remember, even till now, like I watch movies, and when a woman is getting married, and then she'll have a dance with her father, and then I start crying. That means there's something inside of me that wants that connection with my father so bad, but it's not happening because I'm not allowing it to happen. And it's just hard. It's just very difficult for me.
What is making it difficult? I mean, you are grown, you are mature now, you know how to deal with your emotions, you know how to manage your emotions, and you know how to approach him and have a conversation with him now because you are matured. So what is making it difficult?
That's something that I have to speak to God about, because it's something that I do pray about. Even now I think we have more of a relation than we used to. Now I do pick up his phone calls. Now we do speak, but it's not as deep or it's not as deep as I would want it to be. And maybe because the times where I wanted him to be there, he wasn't there. And I said, I've learned so much by myself I wished he was there, and it's not his fault. I've always said it's not my father's fault that he wasn't in my life because, like, I'm in a whole different country, you know. But yeah, those chances have been gone, and yes, of course, we can always build on newer chances. But I said, Charlie, my okay.
The fact that you grew up without a father figure or without having that fatherly love, did it affect you in any way?
Of course. I didn't love myself. I didn't know what it meant for a man to love me. You understand? When you have that first manly love from a man in your life, which is your father, you would now know that, okay, my father can love me this way, then a man should also love me that way. But I didn't have that, so I allowed men to treat me anyway.
So she says she used to allow men, she used to make men treat her anyhow anyway because as a no person father.
See, this one, she's just reciting something she's watched from in movie or she's something that she's read somewhere. BB like.
Also, therapist, therapy, bro.
I'm saying that it's just reciting. I mean, it's sounding to me like Obia movie be our share, and this story have been played out. So you're also saying the same thing just to like people who maybe can't read in between the lines, excuse me to say, now Omobe come back, they'll buy in everything that you are saying. Okay, so and you see, I mean, Eugene ask a very fantastic question.
Are you not old enough? Why you still?
Yeah. So you want so deep down. So my father was in there. So now I've gone through it, and now my experience here. So Cisia Waban, I don't need him, and blah blah blah. I don't really understand what he's trying to say.
Because there's the only father figure. It's a fatherly love, no, not only. And then I'm saying, dating wrong boys.
What does that one got to do with it? You just like you are sounding like movies. Be a man for yeah. This is a story that has been played out in movies. So you are repeating the same thing. You are saying this is your story.
But you were saying for those who can read between the lines. What are reading between the lines? So what did you?
I won't buy this one. Me talk way. Sadia way autonomy talk. So they want to find yes. Yes, Papa.
On this case, let me disagree with you on that.
You can disagree. That you belong to that people who buy into the story. Buy into it. Yes, fine.
For me, I have gone through such same model
with mummies or daddy.
For both mommy daddy.
I'll go through there.
Both mommy daddy.
Which remember you so by heart?
No, my mother was there but never cared. Father was there.
What is caring?
Never cared.
What is caring? Caring today.
Oh. I'm surprised.
I am asking you, so I'm surprised. I'm asking you, define for me.
No, but as a father.
And you can't say care now, you take it.
But as a father, no.
I am asking you, I'm not a father. To you, also, mommy never cared. I'm saying so. Dear now, mommy, what do you mean by care? They are not saying.
Oh, because he said at least no, and now I said what as a daily upkeep of Nkwala, eba enyi then you keep that bond comes. But at my age. 47 years. Let's say, my father wasn't there for 32 years. Hey. Then comes in just about 10 years now. I mean, it is meaningless.
32 years now for overpower.
He was around. He was
around where?
He was Otukwai, Okoba, right? At 32 years, I knew my grandfather was my father. Wow. My grandmother stood firm to be a mother to me. So me, anywhere, if you know me, anywhere I go, I mention my grandmother's name, not my mother.
But has it affected, like, did you get you into wrong relationships? So mama you too.
No, but see, I'm a fan mother love, father love, bond.
I think that sometimes I hear people,
never there.
It's just abuse of.
It can never happen in my life.
This self-entitlement about mother care, father care, my mother wasn't there. I understand, yes. Yeah. You know, when I grew up, there's something that happened. That I mean, I used to say to myself, say, okay, well, until say me am starting say mbabe edumano. Me papa ne me and chance say bia or ne me tun say didi. And I thought that was something that I would have loved. Tenka me swanu nka me papa because me nkoda me timi koto eduane na me ne omu nyina at even age 3, 4, 5 as you were growing up. Me ne omu tun sa.
Your kids?
Yes, my kids. I'm saying.
So why did you do that?
No.
Why were you doing that?
No. You are not listening to me. Me say it is something that I would have loved to have that. Okay. But the fact say me nya saadie na mfi me papa hono, I am not going to say my father didn't care for me because that is not the only thing that if a father does, it means that he cared for me. You understand? So the fact that my father didn't do that thing, then I say okay, I didn't have that fatherly love from my father. There are some things that I thought that when I was growing up, and then, yes, I sit down, my boys can even come to my room. Almost as young as Ebi say 2, 3, near they come. No, my before remote and that they change. Who dare me? Say my Kofi Apia and I'm catching and say,
oh, daddy change.
Who dare me?
Change them free. Do one
So because I didn't have those things, at a point in time, my father wasn't there. But I know the reason why my father wasn't there in my life.
You are fortunate.
So you understand.
Which are fortunate.
You are fortunate. You know.
Who knew the reason why? I sense Obia and can't the reason why. Oh, Papa ni ho, and now my mini ho at this point in time. You understand? Obi ni no. Nani ma mi debia ebi okotogo Nigeria. This okofanya ma debia oni ho num say. Ma mi ne okwako ma mi ne okoi so okwako oti baby no obo se bi obo jantra.
Okopeska.
My mini Kopeska Baby Hell, but then you grow up, you say, my mother wasn't there, my mother wasn't there because of that day. I don't understand.
Because you know sometimes some parents don't balance it. Obu or say or pompiskape into the child. Some children don't just want the money. They want you to be there. Like if you are PTA meeting, I mean baby that PTA now first renew school near
baby dano. Baby da.
Yeah, so you Juma.
It's a baby Juma no cry no or casa or cosre can crash or be PTA. Esno se umami awo no akɔto atwene baabi na obi no atete obi no ahwɛ wa ene wunyiye no na fi ena bia oba those ones. Then when you saying it, I mean I understand you, but this thing about because sometimes growing up ukra wunim says your mother or your father was not there for you.
My parents were there when I was 5 till now. They are not there.
What's the reason?
I don't have daddy issues. They are not in Ghana. But
no, but I'm saying
yeah,
Ghana no.
Yes.
Baby, I won't copy bibia baby.
Exactly.
Abrabono denti ye di uja wona na bia na di uje buseni bi ni ade.
Yeah, and they talk to you.
So you now grow up and you are saying
mama dey na jam wa kwata abroche na undo. Ebi onu ni mama dey no first come mafi.
Was it 32 years? Only baby and papa call here. At this age, baby a man's baby doing now. Was you baby and papa call?
Ghanaians don't believe in therapy.
Father Eden Wakemura. Mame was also around, but the fact is that Mame didn't want to take responsibility
for you. Wow.
Yes. So I had to live with my grandmother. I mean, we grew up in Achimota school, right? This thing that I'm saying, anybody who knows me knows what I'm talking about. Father wasn't there. Mother never cared. So, me, obey to say, if anything, if
never cared how? You brought now.
Also, also better responsibility for him.
Responsibility,
say, Papa.
Never cared in anything.
Nobody knows. Even my mother, my mother, they all didn't know where he was until he himself resurrected back again in 1996.
Yo, yat.
So if your door is talking
you can
about
relate with what she's saying.
I relate with what she's saying, and it's painful. Like you said, me.
Papa, what is here?
Honestly speaking.
Still winning.
Me say my other siblings.
Papa were here.
US is here, but me for the past 13 years, Yankasada.
Okay.
Wow.
And Munkasada because of what?
There's no bond.
There's no relationship.
Bond, any say.
Me name the number. And also on to me in friend, me to me in friend.
I didn't think I want to be in friend.
What? Then I may pay for no.
Pay in
Debbie.
Okay.
So I have made up my mind that to God be the glory.
Okay.
Is it to God be the glory? But was where the middle chance, middle to us with you.
You hear more.
Oh, Debbie Rakusi.
What's the Ghana? You don't believe
I am
in
okay.
therapy?
I am okay.
No.
I am okay.
You hear more.
I see. Me, you know. Then I wanted to like
but
you said.
But unam asasi su had him say. Say ushia man for. Ushia man for abonting. Our form to say bia inia nyonkon. This is that you call them. You don't need anything from them. But you call them. You even chat. You do this thing.
Yeah.
And if you think that because papa ni honum say 32 years, unim baby or and you say bia u feel say okay well, I don't want to call him because me here feel honum say. I am saying say uhiamwa because you see, it's not just about I don't need anything, but say vengeance is yours.
No, brother, sir.
vengeance is yours.
No, it's not
Because
like
once
that.
you've gotten to know, okay, this is my father, this is your blood relation. Nyono didi uno. Men say bia because if you can show him love, show him love.
Back with him, Pacho, mebo, and this how, shut you. Me. Obi o nimbi be catch us. I tried as
May
much
say
as
if you can show him love, show him love.
Listen.
Can you show him love?
Pacho, listen. No, listen. I tried as much as I can to get close, but or distancing.
Oh.
Or distancing no catch on obi na no catch me say if I want to know my true father I should go and do the DNA test.
What?
Can you imagine this? Then to the extent that
why would you ocean animal to them papa?
No, we don't look alike though.
Hey, but I think your family secrets are being revealed too much. Can I go to the next story?
To the extent that when I informed my mother about it, my mother tell me to hell with it. Intimania then.
Hey. Trauma.
Yankoso.
Can you imagine this?
Problem different.
So sometimes we TB bruv, yeah.
Okay, so me yes say the same as
But if you don't say, it's not like the father wasn't there.
What do you know papa can't DNA which means say papa won.
Oh no, this way and there.
Yes.
But with the father also on podium, also on the on him say papa don't know, but it's just that distance.
Yeah.
Papa need to Ghana and on say Abuchi. Intention papa wasn't really there.
Yeah.
Anyway, me the trust was KKD said something and it was Udi pacho udi wan kawai. Na me.
We ain't asem na dey also say.
KKD see already there reading your pankasa like won say no tibrofo no say no obebo ndi kwasi chei da kwa o say ba no obi a wako school edu n'anim na obi o parking kan hu na atimi hu onu so ye bia na tricky part is also onu so onu e na de bia ni girlfriend bu afu cause onu ni da ho na say bia o read na so the girl ni ye as or the or grow ni ho a o say na down for na the girlfriend na dan say baby is it show time I say no I'm just using your witness to flip the pages.
I'm an avid reader, you know. My girlfriend gets upset sometimes. I mean, there was a time when we're lying in bed and I would touch her and then I would read and I would touch. And she thought we were going to make love. And then she rolls over to me and I said, no, I was just using the wetness to turn over the pages. And I read because that is who I am.
It's your see. Hey. It's the wetness. I know the new pages. It's KK this with you. I'm a big crowd there.
I know there was a bit disrespectful
to the woman.
Yeah, I mean that was we near there can't do your home. When quite there we near opinion we near there can't do your home. I mean that's the meaning. Yeah, I mean okay, Abia, are we coming to make love? Then there be I'm reading. I know there Matthias said, but to say okay, I touch you and the wetness I'm using it to flip the pages. That's very silly.
Hey, I mean, we just am paying for the Kamunya. Hey, that's like oh, freaky. And is that again get the freaky? Daisy. May the swap now. Lowen, Babe premiere the movie a country called Ghana. Other premiere a country called Ghana. And who Buhari and Nema just said he was all over the place with it. And am I even a country called Ghana? Crab by terminology ukuma. Now on his way to one of his interviews, allegedly he was overspeeding and then on your accidents with the car na pakisio later nenya ntia se na akrabi etika animu chese on any papa na na say na papa sie jan kakra na odikobo ma akra no ehwere ne nkwa enti asem na akwa akodi court ama isi a yentie free Lewin lawyer eho what's happening.
Accidents has really affected him. The way we were praying that the movie, how it was supposed to go because of the accidents and the media hype and also the negative comments around, it has somehow affected the movie itself. But what can you say? Somebody is dead. We will defend because we are still standing on his innocence. We still believe his innocence. Until proven otherwise, we will still pursue our posture. We want to think as reasonable human beings, and then we pray that as time flies, the family of the deceased will have some sort of comfort, disclosure, and then we are not so much conscious about the money now. We don't know the cause of death yet. And we even don't know where the child was situated, where this position in the vehicle. We don't want to put the family into too much tragedy. That is why we decided not to talk today. We will come and we will go as prosecution directs. And we believe that justice will be served eventually.
It's in a lawyer person. Lewin has lost a lot, but on the Lewin innocent or ye innocent until they will fight. Made to ask you dear now Dr. Likey. I mean right now I'm not say yeah kuma udegu, but you see a YouTube need skits near the audience, you see actors doing skits, and one of the your friend is saying actors are waiting me are breaking through this skits or that waiting me there Dr. Likey Akabeneza. Nah, we all thought everything is going well, it's all rosy, but uti any case was so abre nkwala no maba no omuntie odi omo ye sini ba kwa na bibi ba kwa na se heti a chese eno ano na ene so no ane no ka yense baby awuko ya head tro ube patriato ose an onti ase utu ka se enso we ya rimu nam ehwa no person ore ose de kuni kra ne se sometimes ebia na frema na na makwa frema production man ade che na na ehumia wamu na we su humia wamu no se ejuma de se de weja obejaya anisa weja anisa. The only thing he will do obey company any this other aboski because company is recently he's been coming out say ne ma me ya re ni ade ama baby omo tikweto de bia na wa flade o se oja omo we mu ejuma be no betimi aye cause omo anka sana se omo ye nkitinkiti e bia ejuma be ya no betimi aye nti ono de apart from omo no ejuma ne de wa bre obejai
but two boys no for omo nti ukoye bi ma we ya how we be ma we ya how ukoye ma we ya how a problem a problem
emma wan kasa
problem papa j a problem me se say no me jaye mu ano no enipa me jaye adwuma na e bia kakra me ye agumi die mu ye aboske na company sankola ni mi enu nti na nda so ye adwuma nka me jaye bla
aboske ni company nya say ma da so ye adwuma no
se wo mo adwuma be no mbetima oni adwuma bia aboske wo ja na adwuma be se me akoro ya ba 2 weeks time there me breaki papa je me face problem pa
o mano ho adwuma ni mu
kola o mu ntia futuo akola no be hairstyle kakra bi no office wa hairstyle onim se wa wie ubetu ni for sa ha etoro aha yem fa ha sansuo we yanwimu nam eno no bere
no fa sorry o ja o mo so a enkore o ja o mo afa
papa je right now ese me dream myself papa je e ko 1 year o ya we me channel me nya adwuma kra ngu me yema amanfo nkwa se me yema papa je a we ba na ne buofu je ana obi ko atimi hu me no obuna but nya no na me hwa
producers ni bi hono o mo buofu
you obuna but nya no na me hwa
na se me ko sha ba ko bi ono so no kasa pa o se ono won nanti ache ba wonya adwuma man da metimi mo ni di
asem ni 80 pam no twa no ametim baby
anything I want to be in retirement you offer
oh me papa je enya mame baby am ase me kokoko no kofa papa je abroso too much too
offer too on kasa say that
and them papa je too much mami 2 weeks time nya bi se me kwa ya me de kakra bi de bi aboskani company na ma so masne na ma bo apart from no
unye producer bi adwuma bi
dabi me nya adwuma bi me jaye adwuma na ankasa
o jasi ni twa
me nye apart from aboske any you can say company sabe o
enti asem ni say
wa bre adwuma no wajaye
adwuma ben
sinitwa adwuma no ne
na yenim no de adwuma no
so sinitwa oyi sini
and obaja no be radio present
once of us just say like is on the way ya hey on the way ko ya hey and on baby edu no utie ni customer what mu say wame
Jesus bass asisu anim ni omkafa no no ode uti asasisu
na wa kuma mama nene
uti asasisu anasamafo na ode radio shati ya kase udi mamafo
yeah super ya
ze me so ya no pa be how many years mamafo edi matem atwa bo bia so de bia am so me ene me jai
we dey on that radio so say 2 weeks me jai me
biom kra Me ya meti here band scratch any message no say or can be na say na me na meti anam say jai me nyi.
It's like is adwuma no.
Masa.
Ozo
Yet you see ABS a man for can be yes. Nipa the yes be react. Ba ujai odi na akwakoe. Uko pano.
Say be peska no go
ba ko to pano. Basically when doctor say come this one continue be binge na home. Uni madan a owo. Uni munwuma owo.
Ose ke adwuma kan close it down.
Bra ko unu so njina ho no onye adwuma na.
Ntusi on tima na enu da.
Elon Musk oti ho no say nko do so nko.
Ntusi enu da na bra kwesi.
Oh masa. But una wo kan say una so a peske go on say na me say ah. Uni me ska for ma peske go. Papa wo da so ye adwuma o. On cash or call retirement too.
Yeah.
Who need Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
Amazon Papa. Who need every second be as give me a corner account.
Bill Gates put there's a Microsoft put as a
how much catch us so much I'm call retirement.
Some way you must say be as in a yano. No.
One the love who adore ya man for ye chirewi who couldn't land in UK.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, say ya kawya sebi even my omutu tare oni omutu famu nyina ufi say unam honum say anka bebe anka be do it.
The industry for now oni omu ye adwuma na no mo man ho ntoni nti ene adwuma ne
look at the positives and let it encourage you and just move on. Now the man for kan ho asem kakra mo kan ho asem mo say me jai me.
And this is not even the first time he's saying this. So this is something he says often. This musa ade na nkasa na utu say
opa onya no nko trefi no hwe say man for be fi na. Odi opa onja no go.
O se fi aba na edi ana won fi na aba na edi.
Masa.
Ma fi from by meja je lesibo. Eti papa bi di twa to also di ana me di Emilia Brobe versus Funny Face and me di no omo e twa to. Now Emilia picture bi na say Emilia actually beautiful. And a Funny Face abe comment right under Emilia picture and say my ex or tag Emilia say my ex. And Emilia say please some jokes are extremely expensive. Funny Face way. Everybody knows I'm joking unless you have feelings for me. Ajeta. Oriye no ebe tro right up said Jinyame. When you are up there, some people want to rock with you. But when you go down, they feel ashamed of you. They feel ashamed of you to even relate to you. You, Emilia Brobe. Do you remember how we used to joke and talk on phone and how you comment on every post I made some time ago? Today they are playing with you, keke you ball. Foul. Bro, focus on the foolishness call. You and other 6 girls.
That's a foolishness now, dear. What's your fun kwasi uncle? Now.
You and other 6 girls. You will all hear from me soon. Fake pregnant witch, Emilia Brobe, I'll be so big. You will beg to talk to me. Mark this day down. And then my brother, cut it, Papa.
Obi fum dwa see say bia ne Emilia be kan no anya the but I think the Funny Face also went too far.
Yeah,
within them bi ni atem didie no
pregnant with
I thought the way Osha say no say oh Emilia me no the way ani esi dia agro and there but atem didie ni say kasa na ensem fata na the be mu no that is also person say kasa bia abodam ni say I say bodam ani ti okede bodam for Funny Face anya man na didi am for me ni aja sa de no. Yes, what can't say me no ya dream. I mean Emilia yeah no anye ni we obi ani mami come my ex and ye bibia.
Everybody knows that Funny Face Emilia there.
So I saying say Funny Face sabi o che so onye nipa anye yi ntie bi o come my ex Gami Funny Face go come my ex.
I bet he laughing emoji aso so.
Yeah, which kind expensive jokes bi na ye gbe yi.
Ebia no obi a ko hu ade we ya.
Yes. Into the way I was be no. Yes, I understand Funny Face.
Yeah.
But Funny Face was one ye. Atem the dear no. Yes, wait me actually now dream about soon. I mean, I'm sure say KWASI yes. Say Emilia nya there, but now I question we fumu kum now so fumu dra.
What's a made the
no cry.
Yeah.
Funny Face man yet to say kede bodam for I say bodam any tie bia na fan and yet to say okay well now fan kan kwasi asem ni sa nyama na wo ye na udi aman for them just ade no.
Papa be bless you.
Now who say say one kan asem mi ka say no so trending.
I Range Rover na. What's your one kasa won baby? Ampa what's who say we e tie bia na obeka say ye. E bia na obeka say
ye. KK di asem kra be kan wa hanum say.
KK so bika wato. So bika wato.
Che men fam be shem. You see, KK di asem obi ben. Sama mumi onye industry person. I'm asking you. Sama movement on your industry person.
Industry person. So we are talking there.
In some now, okay, can't what I'm saying. No, then you are coming to just put it on me. You see, just want to just say.
But who's ni magodi? Funny face dey be like. I'm gonna cry di. I guess I'm gonna cry di.
Me ndi watemo. Okay, and yeah, I mean, you are telling the funny face.
And you know, right now, I think Monday we're talking about something here. Say delay because the celebrities the motor pressure at the youth no more bad now. And then maybe we interest Hannah day. I don't know if we be Kahodia, but Salma has posted as a car. If you contain a mutia robot, straight from the harbor.
There's actually a video.
There is a video on America. Like it's a video at every container anymore.
Robert Robert. Oh, there.
Oh.
That year rubber no dear tea. And can't hear rubber. Nya from factory. Rubber ne share. But where they omudi see contain them, omon person scratches and mubeti. Enti omo the rubber adra ho.
Oh, can you say be like on the cotton
oh, there be na say rubber.
But me we say we na 0 mileage.
Oh,
anamu yasa. Anyway, some are releasing new Range Rover. I don't know if it's the 2023 version because me name Range Rover. Me name say 2023 dia di na 2022 dia.
It is home used.
Of course.
Home used.
But I don't know which version. Yeah, but Michelle Lights now. Ultimately say newer ones ni bia. Is it the 2022 and now 2023? It's baby obi a Salma's Eatery led by Salma.
Newer ones doors no and actually.
Yeah, no, as a carry.
The Vela.
Okay, I'm pada. When you don't need the etia.
So that means that the.
Obrakwesi akonwa yi nyina ehye mu nyina Robert chichire ho Obrakwesi.
Oh, that's them farm.
Oh, I stay nyina akra Robert chichire ho. I don't know yes. You know, Salma releasing new Range Rover and we're all happy for her. More grease we were just your business how benye ska cause for the clothing line or the way or something your actress. Munya adwuma na muntimi ntoka.
Abna twen na membosa ani me hwese bi ebeba. Na membra na yemi wa hase ma membra. Yanum Yanum atna eni no so an. Okay, mama hwese bi ebeba.
Are you comfortable to tell us the price of this one? Because it's tier rubber.
It's a brand new Range Rover. You should just check it online. Go to the website. You'll see the price.
Selma, you bought this with your money.
Yeah.
Your own money.
Yeah.
And Ghana people see what?
I don't know what they're saying, man. I haven't seen anything.
They are talking like, I don't know, they are shocked.
They are shocked, right?
Yes.
That's how life should be. You know, people in Sherwa were so be shocked. Bye-bye.
So, entertainment journalist Dorina View, and I am Ushiano, Brana Obabe Parky, Range Rover. And Obisan said, a man for say, also to Range Rover near home says,
yeah.
And I see a brand new tier rubber in the account.
Yeah.
Well, Yati, brand new. So now she's saying it's brand new tier rubber.
Now, Papa, there's even a Tesla.
Dig into it.
There is even a Tesla. Meaning, so no na Tesla no cause. Uche video na ucha Range Rover ni wie no. Ena odru Tesla no no be a door no. Nti enim say be ochi Tesla de na auto Range Rover aka ho anase obe release ni mienu bo mu dia. But either way, Salma is driving a Tesla and the Range Rover nti no. Yeah.
Well, me Tesla. Even though I saw the video of the Tesla.
When she was opening the door
at the airport.
Yeah, no, she opened the door
at the port. Now, we say between will be car anyway.
But be a front side no be. How would you know about that?
My main cancer, my near minim nam di ho dance here, near minim no mintimi ni ho dance. So near me near who. Yes, near me who say Range Rover and the no no si free mu. Say na make say during no.
Yeah.
And all can ask them say Tierra. One surprising things, I didn't see number plate on the car. And I don't know why, whether the DV was
on the Tesla.
No, the Range Rover.
Only Doreen ko share na.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, from port there no. Enti only Doreen then they be na afa na odi ko DVL office no share ne dia. You be na.
But I want to look like DVU.
Probably be na kwa the friends port number no.
Deep
views deep ni be there. How would you know?
So it's not registered, but I shall see a tree anyway.
Yeah.
But you see, there are some things that particularly maybe I'm trying to be so and 70 be a man for air can I say. Or see on one or toy. And almost okay. Omunim so actress.
Yeah.
Acting a Jumano. Ewa Ghana says Sikado ebe Zene Bionyaye. And or the actor a yes I can. Legitimate but Ghana for binum tinia maybe I say. Into a man for bisa. You see, the reason why I'm very legitimate. Only Hanum saying, Entina chronoborne corruption near dear Kosubi Brio Hanum saying. Because you see people just doing things like this. No tax free, omun Obia and like
that's Jerry and answer
of course. Okay. Yeah.
Yoko baby busy one.
Yes, nobody check into some of these things and we allow these things to just go on, flaunt it, ni idea. Na betini say okay, BBC if you na man for. But when people were asking questions, legitimate questions, you be sort of you be out on the car, any idea was them.
Yeah.
So yet your mind Hanum say now me fans okay hadia for real yet or yet man when people even ask questions then he says if I bang and then yeah two hadia for real babe to abonting. Then he say, hey, auntie, hard work need this people start. You see, when people are asking, when Ebia to say Ebia, yeah, I mean fans say yeah, Juma cry and it's okay because this is what we do. We're supposed to verify, interrogate, investigate in your idea. But do ya no bit your F bang and this and that on say, but I same see there. Ana bibi adena when we say adena when I'm what you answer for munya he. So it's very legitimate. We ask, okay, we are a restaurant. The restaurant is kana no tia na dia kwakoto. Na no ma me bi koye interview with them say
which is over
ma me bi koye interview. Ghana for na if you want come say ma me no am say oton a check.
Cheers am. Or share $20,000 watch and a bank.
And na Ghana for bo amotia say no say enti a check no ma me na ton an or dia to efie miensa no or dia to fie miensa no. You see you are Samu keke si eni a mahu se enko meboa
but me to me ebetimi akwa ama me o shares media ni de ebetimi akwa ama me bra kwesi because or started ton yen na acheke ba ko se 300 Ghana o se 400 Ghana na to di be okoduru a obehwe cars afak enso it has been 300 yes acheke
we say ni otie
350 gra wo
we say ni otie we say ni oka ma me ne se ofie mienu si ajiri Ghana.
So let's
airport hills.
Let's calculate.
Me calculate bi.
Why don't I check over 10 years?
Yo. Airport asase kora no.
And the judgment o ye na koton a check.
Minimi anga.
I don't know the rate. No. I say we call na check na o ye no. Onye da. Enyo no nya man for no mo ya check. So what you see your business sense. You don't need to just yes, we be employing a man for me ya check. Ebi obe crowd no ya check crowd onye bida. But if you think and believe say well I check na no ato e no di ato. Ene me do yenye adwuma yesu enko.
If person me say obi so ato na check na me check price no. I'm checking yes or the ato check na.
It doesn't.
So back to Sama.
Yeah.
So okay, I say no I'm okay. Restaurant no crowd no nipa ko didi.
A day no.
So to prepaid now to wait for
50 crown a call a day ko didi crown say every day be an 100 Ghana cedis now. Over tax be a few new expenses be a few profit margin. We really be an 200 Ghana cedis. Into what since 200 Ghana cedis times by 50 no by 30. Now multiply by best fence 1 year no. Into no obey adwuma no be 30 years and so with tomatoes are renew if you are calculating by that manner. That's how it's supposed to be. What is it?
Acting,
acting 30 years.
Restaurant, Sikano, no, they are called
Range Rover. Opam Atarema, President Kufuado, John Mahama.
Only the not
any offense. Steve Harvey, more Bagana, no Pam Atarema, Montino, or 2 minutes can be time stay. We didn't bear why year, no, or to me talk, or to me the boom, to me to call Range Rover, any offense Tesla. Bro, what's that young kind of go well?
I've heard conversations from people. I'm going to say, hey, some of them do Rikiska because I've seen friends who have gone there and say, cars are parking ministers. I don't on my bed now. And no boy, but they need 2.5. Why cost so much? And take your back over 300. I mean, I don't know. I don't know her personally. I don't know anything about her business. That's why I can't say that. I know
how to do a check. Oh, minimum.
And that's who needs a scam.
I tried bread business. I tried bread business 5 years old. The way I'm before said be corner Uncle Sa. Uncle Sa fe na kala mu kana na me bossa kana me bossa na mama abandon that mission.
One of our listeners are sending me a message people and no me recreate. I say Obi Range Rover, Obi Range Rover, Nancy, duty no 300,000 Ghana cedis.
That's 3 billion.
Yeah. Okay, so apart from car now or toy, now you are going to pay
duty.
Until we can see any, so now you now believe say yes. Nina from
at this point
you have nothing to say.
Because hey, what that having. And I can't them cry, man. You got 120 and that's $100,000. Hey, someone show us the way. Why? Yes, sir.
What's up, my people over here? What's up?
Me, I just want to grab your waistline tonight. Oh, yeah. The way you want your body for me, they make me want to f you, mommy. I'm a little wine. The way you want your body for me, they make me want to dash you cocky.
So entertainment GH on a pay in some way to go. I've not said why we smoothness level on a pay waji.
Because you can buy him.
Me too.
Make time a fella makafu basono. At time omu ye yolo.
Yeah.
And then I think I made a statement that I think that she obey can't say women should learn how to be independent and stop asking men for mumu.
Okay.
No independence or and then I asked 3 questions. Say Uba yolo ne de uba. Yolo ni kwa unye main character. But by what all? Now Saturday we releasing some. I don't know if it was a Land Cruiser or a certain car. That would be a shop. And I'm just saying, where do you get this money from? Because omo ye no krano, dia omo no ye popular no. E be cranny bicycle. So who now one China? Bro, we see Ghana for see yenye edwuma ye. Ghana for na. Omo de me yen to mago 1 week. And na ho ya, and na unya ko ni ma ya o ya, and na uni bintia, unya we ntia, then and then they
but I don't know as all tias here and say found who be brave. Yes, you nipa you reacted, but you have to sort you now then you know say like I said you ask very legitimate question. Ubusa, a man for new one dream. You leave it there. Posterity about the JG,
yeah.
Like, I'm sure now Ghana for na to say beer. I maybe you should have for it because no nasa. So now people are saying, hey, those days no can hard work ni sani mano. Na okoka. People can say, hey, you are here, you are this, you are that. But you are asking very legitimate questions. So nia ubusa ebia about fella na man for benyam ombe chiwari omo ebednua we busa legitimate question. Unyami su adwuma no aye no. Omo ombeji no onjinto omo omonji no. Yes.
And even right now, who are we asking? So if we go and ask them, they won't answer.
Throwing a question.
We throw it to the anyway, like so, like you said, I remember saying Elikem came here and then they asked him, what is the highest he has made from a movie?
So
and he said it was 10,000.
You see, that's a similar thing I said, for instance, ABA, Mekai Tamana, Chataribetu Jasuki, Yaman 80,000 pounds. I said, no. But what I know.
The organizers don't even have that money.
They can't even pay that money.
And so, but you know, that you knew. Omunim say, they know that's not the truth.
But back we see on that score, no. Then I was asking myself a whole lot of questions. But if it's the Nigerians, they pay more than that.
No, that is not the issue. The issue is not about if it is Nigerians.
Okay.
Say it does not mean say Ghana needs so they can't pay. If you are paid, you try.
Okay.
And I can. We don't have a problem. So it's not about Nigeria. Okay, in Nigeria, ni Ankaba could be say, if it is Nigeria and it's not been paid, and sometimes we behave as if say Nigeria for no more, no, they don't ask questions. Bena boy, obetra no ankasa trouble. Okoji Grammys no. Obedi Nigeria for attempts say Nigeria for trouble and okoji Grammys no. Now they are all hailing him. But you sit here and you think that okay, Nigeria for they always support their own people.
Oh no, they don't.
Go online and go and Google. Okoji Grammys no. When he also onwa trouble Nigeria for say and there Okoji Grammys no. But you sit here and you think that okay, Nigerians there, they support their own. Haven't you heard the artists, Nigerian artists, every time they also complain about how the things that even some of the Nigerians are also doing. But we sit here and we think that Nigerians always they support their. It's not true.
But it's not true. The main question is, does that mean say at that time, at that mature time, at that Shatta came out saying he was being paid?
I didn't know about
80,000 cities. Does that mean 80,000 pounds?
Yeah.
Does that mean say organizers, couldn't have paid him that?
They couldn't. I still say it.
Okay.
They couldn't.
Okay. And do you have any other reasons why he said so?
They don't have. They don't have
that tune. Do you mean they don't have that tune of amount?
They don't.
Really?
Go and ask them. All the Ghanaians who have organized. Go. There's an interview online conducted by Zion Fellis.
Okay.
Go and look for it. No only Akwaba UK. Dennis A. Dean Komo. Akwaba UK organized the whole interview. Go and watch that interview and see the amount of money he spent in organizing Akwaba UK.
I think I've seen it. I've watched that video.
Yeah. Maybe you didn't pay attention to the amount. Yeah. Go and listen, watch it again.
The amount he spent.
And the amount that he spent.
Okay.
Where is he going to get that money?
80,000 pounds. 80,000 pounds.
I don't want to have to stretch this one. It's past and gone.
No, for me, I'm just asking. Because we see boys who comes down. I mean, with over 20,000 pounds just on them.
Oh, 25 airport.
Ghanaian artists.
No, not Ghanaian artists. I mean, normal boys.
Ghanaian artists now. I mean, some of my manager,
yeah, I know.
I able shows were ABA UK. The organizers, you know how much they beg and the amount that
2,000 pounds. 2,000 pounds, 3,000 pounds. Maybe 2,000 pounds, 3,000 pounds, 1,500 pounds. Oh yes, I know.
So because say you do America free.
I remember I said some time ago. Now I was managing Creamy. Then
do you know how it is to raise 500 pounds for UK?
It's difficult, I know.
So they know I raise it 1,000 pounds. Okay. So utia 80,000 pounds. Show na omo bono. Omo bo show no enfa. Show na enfa no mo ye show. Dominion ne sa nyama na ebi omo ye show. It's not. It is not. Enye O2 Arena. Indigo efa nipa dodo saying. Which is the highest venue? Ghana, organize the event UK.
I think it's Indigo.
Indigo, Dominion. Okay, so Dominion seating capacity in 2000 ABR 5. But the main fans say adore so abro so actually so, which I'm not sure if you so ABR 4,000.
Okay.
So the Fako Bubona look at calculate okay, Sika Wambeji, Sika Dodo Wambeji, Umbenya. Mostly they struggle with almost struggle with a sponsorship. They struggle with sponsorship. Sponsorship no omunye bia. Sika how much do the sponsors pay? Sika do na sponsors in the demand. Go and find out. If you find out, then you put ubefa artist figure na hanum saying ube chat tickets, ube man accommodation, and in the account that expenditure. So if you pay even would it be the expenditure everything of one artist? It will not. The person cannot spend 80,000 on one artist.
It means 80,000 pounds. Now, when you convert it to Ghanaians, it's about 2 billion.
Mean your conversion, bia.
The millionaire 2,083.
Me say mean your conversion.
Wow.
You enter UK. I'm just saying that even the entire show, 80,000 pound budget, you can't.
Wow. I agree with you.
But you see, we want to behave like ostrich. Say if we want to do it for the razzmatazz, for showbiz, near the okay, kana man film so key well now
that
near kana a man film so key Charlie show
for the show of it now. That's fair.
But let's not be
in reality. It's not like that.
No. It is not like that. Because don't come and ask me. Oh, so where's the evidence? The evidence is what I'm telling you.
I agree. I mean, per the statistics you are giving.
I'm giving you this, and I'm saying that.
First on it, to me say Uber artist back pay 80,000 pounds.
The big promoter no confesses can
no
so promoter no.
And then Indigo soon or Kobo show.
Me say promoter no 80,000 pounds sir. And
show no organize it.
Organize it.
I agree with you.
Organize it too.
I agree with you.
Medi, I was and sometimes the same be one more ABR. Enye na ye kan because nye bibia na ba bedwa onu mu ana nye vi enye numdra. I was a local rep for Ghana Music Awards UK. So Ghana Music Awards UK. It used to be organized by somebody. Eric. I still have documents. Artists Ghana ha omunim. Me de sa akọ dia akọ embassy. Me de afia akọ embassy. Ochami kwame so onko me de amachi de akọ embassy. Kodwenchi wanko. Me na me ne kodwenchi e tran play mu fi hanum saying from sa ye tu kwan no. Enye fara addiction adaro mo boa me anopa. Ahomachi be 5:30 na me si kodwenchi fie. Virgin Atlantic. I've forgotten the time. By that time, they two and up to two. Ghana had him say a tour by 5 p.m. or so near to London. Father, mom, because he says, Nima. Godfred Mekai, Moamunim Godfred. Godfred, because he says, Nima. Edibishia me, Kudrenchi fee. And up because Kudrenchi said, without the deposit, on Punito and Co. Our flight was on that day.
Okay.
Fee na me pacho or airport. You understand? Yeah. I know how much event organizers spend. Will show.
And they can't pay just a single person 80,000.
Oh, come on.
But that's a lot. That's a lot.
When you can be this, you can because you are not going to play at the Wembley Stadium. The show is not being organized at the Wembley Stadium. That you fill Wembley Stadium. So if you're taking 80,000 pounds,
when you finish now, it will cost.
When you say Nigerians, Nigeria,
they can fill the arena.
I ain't find a Nigeria for no show. No.
Shay.
The big auditorium.
Yes. Yeah. And do they fill the venue or they don't fill the venue?
They do fill the venue. They do. And I told you about your city was a venue $120,000.
Burna Boy bought Tottenham Stadium. fill to capacity. You see the stadium, they fill it. So when okay, okay, Nigeria, okay, oh no. But I ain't fan a show. No. Okay, can you na boma? Obenya £80,000. Would any the ticket na ye ton, Ediama Ghana for no.
Say Dominion they take you 2083. And he said 2083 by say £15 averagely. And I ticket no say
I'm not sure say
50 Ghana.
I am not sure say OG £100. Auto ticket £100. Me.
No, they don't buy.
But they should even tell me shows are here normal organizer of Ghana shows here O2 this then they will take £100 now man for Beko.
But the mamina the £30 per 62,490.
Show
that is the gross.
Ebia cost to a VIP.
Yeah.
Somebody near Macacao and Ukro Ebia Becacho say table of this, this. Before you probably can even stretch to £75 or even £100.
And
otherwise, when you say show ticket, okay, me can't wait me harm any too much. So Ebia tell me call share some of the foreign acts. Me follow Nigeria, but for Ebia ticket will be to me turn ticket na baby $600 a minimum. Okay. You understand? Ghana show na ni paneko akobo UK no or promote an organize and say how much the highest the artist into the okay, let's say okay, fine. Or the officer Chatawale is the person who can pull the highest number of people. So Okobo show UK what will be the ticket cost? The highest ticket cost in the saying. Will it be £100?
No, like £30.
20, 25.
If you multiply all those things, the expenditure, the venue, everything, then you're telling me that
hotel bills.
So when you put all this,
so that means that you did the show for the artist. Yeah. You gave £80,000 to the artist. The rest of the people know what you're saying. What saying. Into show now, no. Who you show no say boka na say
the last time na many DJ friends as on to kasa or say bit to me as low as be $500 £500 on shows in Abroche na me pa obo artist be the me pa me bisa no so okọ no ya man $180 or je e show
huh
$180 yes e was Germany. Or see artists in the Kobo show.
I mean fine yasem do. Me just say me fine yasem. On all can I say, but me fine yasem. But I'm saying that sometimes we need to face the reality and the things.
That's fair. That's fair.
That
is fair.
So let's not just exaggerate and say things anyhow.
I mean, Brad, we see some of this things that you're saying. You know, I'm sure. It's basically for the show. They say these things just to make the show look like a show.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's not like that. But you see, until you have explained in total like this,
you see,
a lot of people sitting behind won't understand you.
That particular tweet in the crowd. The reason why I'm responding to tweeting is that it's just like near a course of Emilia Brobe funny face. And I was just saying, say funny face. I can't nasem no one fight him the diambe moi. And ka me bon se mama no. But atem the DNA nsem no kan here no asasem. That tweet from Shatta, for instance, when tweeted just the £80,000, who tweeted on some maline Ghana Music Awards.
Okay.
So idea womuntimi and also be here. So he was drawing and say that somebody, you people, you don't want to pay this, but that person
people give this.
Say it's not true that these people pay you this, because even if you had said it like that, sana ujan hwa. Okay, I will understand, because the razzmatazz of showbiz, so to make us okay. Well, you are just making statement that but say may come as them okay. Me na may come as them. So we see ABOAGYE not hear him say no yena. Una onye kra. Ola no manka. You are going to
you have to be follow asem.
Can I say what okay? Person come asem. Person can bna mu we asem can bna.
Yeah, but men ko for be otini baby before asem.
Ebia we onye hwe. And to even just draw them in and pretend as say, because you know you have issues with them. So you want to do that. maybe what these people will even pay you and is better than what. Maybe the only thing is that Charlie, I want to go to London, I want to go to UK.
Yeah.
People should give me accommodation, you should give me the stay. Is there are some shows that artists even go to perform. Super Bowl, a man for go, they pay the technical production. And maybe so they pay the technical production, but artists need performance fee.
Yeah.
We know. But they know the benefit that comes with it.
Yes.
Celine Dion, any Gaga performer or Olympics opening. TMZ by report is okay. Celine Dion performing one song, you $2 million. Now there's other report that says that no, it is not like that, and that they were paid $0. Means but the technical production, any cost expenses be the so the performance fee was not taken care of. Yeah, I mean, so things like that happens.
You see, with the Super Bowl, for instance, I mean, the benefits are artists, and if you're not paid instantly, the benefit the artist derives after the show, no, be one my bro, even you taking the instant money, no, because all share endorsement deals, no,
but that's the point. That's the point that you're making.
Yes, the things you make from there now. Sometimes it is good there, but with ours too here, I'm just asking. Is it the same thing that our boys also go through when they travel to the Portland to do shows? Again, maybe a mom scan $180, $200, and then $500 and for now. Our movie they gain that defense and that way that you can say that publicity say when you other shows to also do to make money.
I mean, I do not think that ABA. One of the shows that I can confidently say, and our platforms I can confidently say, ABA, if you mount that platform, you are likely to also get some deals out of it. For instance, the Ghana Music Awards platform. Because apart from one of the programs Ghana for do on our show TV, so now it's stream on social media near there. So when it is, if you go on that platform and you don't take that commercial value of your performance fee, you are likely, somebody is likely, if your performance goes well. And we've seen that not ABA, not even Ghana Music Awards platform, but this awards platform, a man for do na any DH so Black Sheriff, the big break came for Black Sheriff after the performance of Koye War. 3 music awards. He gave a lot of mileage and equity to Black Sheriff. You understand? Now I shall say yes, a man for budget to know. But the big break really was from that
place.
You understand? That performance, that act now will put you up. No? So there are some platform indeed. Ukoswa, you are likely say 1G ABA say in Kanka Oboshu now obeje $1,000 and now obeje 1,000 Ghana cedis. Now say okay, we say Charlie, the woman bear 400 Ghana cedis. You know that, or 1G cry, but you take care of my production cost. Abia, may the dancers bear 4 bibeba. Dancers no omobeje 200 Ghana cedis. I don't know, mumna muntia. Abia, me costume. Ebe costume is say, and Abia, muman baby in that namu muntiaka. But mimi nisike bia. Inti, I call it ya me baba any dear. Maybe performance fee and KB artist media shame hono. Menji. Because minim say me cost our platform no so. 1,000 Ghana cedis menya brokra.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the number of shows I be a menya from that particular show. No? And indeed, one time I just listened to KKD no or Kabibi. I don't know whether I had an interview with him or something. Then he was saying something. Said, for instance, say be a MC. Catch and say be a man 100 Ghana cedis. Our National Theatre. So I'm MC show be. Ne be a man be 1,000 Ghana cedis. Radio senior kasenti me pese me bo brono na obo anything. But catch and say be a man 1,000 Ghana cedis. Onko jina sa brono ho MC a. Onko.
Obedi 100.
Obedi 100 because when him say oko 100 na. The number of people who na obenya
deal from
more.
Yeah.
But 1,000, you know, he's not likely to meet people who call
him.
So Black, let me ask this question. Yeah, artists omo komo hanoma ebi kobo shows so baby tamale se fini as for moji by 100,000 Ghana cedis. Do you think they are being fair?
I don't know. Obisa say, do I think they are being
because
fair?
Because you UK ni as for na structures no kwambo wo hɔ more that auditoriums, better places to do shows there. Next option be with
artist Bible show. Artist Bible show.
Next option be with say e be a community center bi o. And ya je ho keke. Na so kwan so je 100,000 Ghana cedis and 500,000 Ghana cedis. 50,000 Ghana cedis. So almost go for no.
Almost 20 now so
because deputy UK ni as for now ho kwampo e do atan play mu. E do ko to baby papa. Esanso ma be £1,000 in addition. Now Oji says no. But Hana, you could see that they are in absolute poverty. Let's say I baby say safe. Let's say I'm just using someone as a like Sako or 50,000 Ghana cedis. That means he's been on.
Don't underrate it because yes, ABA or ball safe. And because me my ball in crashing paying mobile spending.
Let's say you want to say obi to me 100 Ghana cedis.
Now but we be say no don't so what person answer the answer.
Oh anyway,
so in crashing be a few say safe. Get me ko baby utimi ko crash be say be a dan back open issue and a dan be me no see on them say. Enti yetimi bisa him say eh na ha ne be pipi dey tale wan na beba. But it do you mean I shall say na who baby microphone if we na wait in the bicycle we na wait say we say wait before you realize no the whole place is just filled. So let's say waje 100,000 Ghana cedis wo say she say now seeking and now what charge you be 10 Ghana cedis 10 Ghana cedis depend on the number of people venue no ever. Sometimes yes 10 Ghana cedis but let's say if say nipa no be born e do be say 5,000 7,000 venue and I be an infant say nipa no kro mo ban be say 10,000 you multiply that and you see say it be 100,000 you know 100,000 or G Omboka. So don't just judge don't just say
by the location of the place.
No,
and I think sometimes it's easier to make money from there because Amanziba won't say yeah Accra we have lots of sources of entertainment.
I agree.
As compared to outskirts. So we are like maybe our share a musician who TV so sa maybe omu like you said omu a center ba kope omu ntanya source of entertainment. Eti bibi sa ba omu nim say yaka say 30 kra obi ade ne last ebegusu because omu nim say na celebrity way ebe intense.
Abra ma men kasem cho me artist bi ko bo show bi wo friends Manso Gaetano. Manso Gaetano in the Ashanti region. From Ahwian Kwanta to Gaetano, it took us 8 hours.
Where do Ashanti region where we?
Ashanti region, Gaetano.
Gaetano, yes, Uganda guy no called Big Brother.
No, but this one, me Pacho Black this one. There's a town they call Gaetano.
Yeah, but me say no.
We drove for 8 solid hours.
But you see the way one say Gaetano,
yes.
One say house but when him say can say Croydon, baby,
yeah. We drove for
Gaetano.
We drove for 8 hours. When we got there, no.
Yeah.
We more car anyone. A dancer one said anyway.
And Timusha said a man for buy.
See me pacheti. The shah sen can a man for buy. And nipa buy no. Men fancy be a nipa buy 100. Na auditorium no center no ayama.
Yeah.
You we be some say 2 years. Ghana Obama is come my 500 Ghana cedis. But car bought the call horn it was even to more than 2,000. No my 500 Ghana cedis. And it's a show no. So kasa won kwa. Have you been fair? Me to say owo de obi to say akọ de ebe such place. Edna ko bo show hɔ no say auditorium ni yam sen they can never make even fence 10,000. Omuntumi nya even more than 50,000.
Okay. Mama na say Amanziba fifi anope e wo dwumedie su abinamo we e wo dwumedie su penifo na mnyom di dwumedie amena Amanziba se papa ye kɔ ne kɔfa prem to be kase frema bankro na ya safo no bo mechi do mitremu ma ola Michael